From Austin Peay State University, it's time for the Governor's Address with special guests Jordan Harmon and Kimmy Jones.
Hey guys, I'm Megan Stamps, and we have just a few minutes to get you caught up with what's happening around APSU this week. Big milestone for Austin Peay's own Tiara Banks. She scored her 1,000th career point, helping her earn OVC Player of the Week. Senior Kimmy Jones has been a vital part of Austin Peay's strong start and amongst the conference's most efficient shooters. Kenny, how have you adjusted to being a pivotal post presence for the Peay?
I've adjusted well. I mean, it wasn't really hard because summertime, it's all I was doing was playing ball, getting better, staying in the gym, working out. So it hasn't been real hard to adjust. I mean, it came easy.
Okay, that's good. And also, many nights the Govs are outsized, so how do you adjust to that with your quickness and athleticism?
I just use my feet well. I mean, most people that's bigger than me are slower, so I can just get around them, front them in the post, because that's basically the base of our defense is fronting the post. So I basically just use my quickness and my feet and my footwork or whatever to get around, and of course I can out-jump most people in the OVC or just in most mid-major schools. So I just use that against them and just find my openings where they're at. So
good to hear. Thank you, Kenny. Brett Newberg is on assignment at the North Pole this week, but special correspondent Jordan Harmon is here to take his place with Twas the Night After Exams.
'Twas the night after exams, when all through the dun, even said was not stirring, with no laundry to be done. The banners were hung in the rafters with care, in hopes that more championships soon would be there. The students were snoozing, asleep in their dorms, planning to sleep right through the next morn. And I in my onesie, for I enjoy the comfort, had just settled in for no reason at the Dunn Center. When out in the bowl there arose such a clatter, I sprang to the lobby to see what was the matter. To the Fly Williams mural I flew like a flash, and opened the door, a decision most rash. The moon on the crest of the newly built dorms threw a looming shadow cast in the early morn, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a gray line bus and 8 or 13 Governor's basketball players. Out jumped Marshall to unload the equipment, working quickly with Kirk and Courtney to unpack the shipment. Moments later, Coach Luce strode into sight, blew his whistle and extolled his players to fight. Come on, Zach, let's go, Kenny. Get in there, Dre and Hassan. Yes, Josh. No, Chris. Get after them, Savage and John. To the top of the key, they swung it out wide. Work the ball in the post, then kick it outside. The players looked tired. It is a long season. But Bobby infused the energy with good reason. So onto the court the players they jogged, with Hayden McLean throwing the post players lobs. And then in a twinkling I heard on the court the squeaking of Nikes and slapping of boards. As I peered out from the student section, to the court Coach Luce came with direction. He was dressed all in Jordan, 'cause that's how he rolls, and he laughed when Jay Bowen said something droll. A mug of coffee he had in his hand, befitting one of the greatest coaches in the land. He's won all there is, not much left to prove. As the dean of the OVC coaches, he's seen all the moves. To quote Steve Willard with win number 500 coming pretty soon, the head coach in his 27th season, Mr. Dave Luce. At the end of a whistle he held tight at his teeth, he blew it really hard when he was displeased. He had a smile on his face despite the late hour, knowing his Govs were back as an OVC power. Coaches Hogan and Terrell put the players to work, and I watched the scene unfold with a smirk. A cock of the eyebrow and a shake of the head made me rethink why I was not in bed. There were no wasted words, it was time to work, meaning focus was sharp and talking was curt. Then blasting his whistle to signal practice's conclusion, the Govs huddled up and Luce bid them to listen. The huddle broke up and shouts of "out the gate" rang, and to the locker room they flew to shower and change. But I heard Luce exclaim, as he rolled out of sight, "Defense wins championships. Let's get after it on that end Saturday night."
Yes!
For stories, videos, dates, details, and more, visit letsgopeay.com. Follow us on Twitter at letsgopeay or like the official Austin Peay Athletics Facebook page. To get in on the action at the Dunn Center this winter, visit letsgopeay.com/sporttix or call 931-221-PEAY for tickets.
Nailed it.
Phlegm, but that's okay.